Hi everybody, welcome back to Stalker Call of Pripyat, the final outing in the OG Stalker trilogy. As you probably know, I've done loads of videos about all of these OG games, and one of the things that I always want to cover for each game is on PC to have some sort of admin mod or cheat mod. Basically a mod that allows you to teleport around the map, to spawn in different weapons and guns and artifacts and that sort of thing. So that you can have really admin powers to play with the game that way. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the Call of Pripyat Complete mod that you can get from moddb.com. And I'll put a link to this in the description below this video. And this mod gives us all of those things and more as well. It also improves the look of the game. But the important thing is that it retains the original story and gameplay. There's lots of other mods out there that I will cover in time that do change things, and I have covered some already. But I think the importance of this is that you can work your way through the game, and I do recommend you play these games sort of vanilla first, and then when you want to come back to them, say for another playthrough, but you want to have the ability to, if you get a little bit stuck, to spawn yourself in some ammo so you can avoid some of the grind or maybe teleport to some areas. Now the beauty with the Call of Pripyat Complete as well is that when you download it, you're downloading a .exe. So it's as simple as going to the files section on the site, hitting download, and then just downloading the latest version. Now before you've done this, you'll have wanted to downloaded and installed Stalker Call of Pripyat, started it once, probably saved the game, and then closed it up again. So you download this, it will go to your downloads folder. Let's see if I can find my downloads folder. There it is. Oop, there it is, downloads folder. And you just double click on it and it will install. Now, as part of the install process, if I can get my words out, it will ask you whether you want the, I think it's like the light version or the normal version or the advanced version. Now you'd go with the advanced version because all modern PCs will be able to handle it in terms of graphics cards, things like that. I guess if you've got a really old PC, then you might want to go for the light. But you can remember this mod was published in 2012, I want to say. 2011 it came out, so what they thought was a powerful PC back then is very different to what a powerful PC is these days. And then once you've got it installed, simply fire up the game. In fact, let me just turn down this audio so that why doesn't it let me select? Or is it because I'm in the wrong place? Okay, let's just pause it a second. So you download the game, you fire it up, and what you can then do is that at any point you just press escape and you press F1, and this will get you into the cheat or training menu, and then they call it the Whiz Grunt, which is quite a nice reference to Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. And then you use this download menu to do stuff. So for example, the most obvious one is weapons. So you click on weapons and then all the weapons are here. Now you may well have to use this in combination with something like the Stalker Wiki so you know what these weapons are if you're new. But we could go down and we could go, let's say I wanted, let's have a look what would be interesting. The Gauss rifle. Okay, so let's give ourselves the Gauss rifle, and then let's go to ammunition. Batteries, there we go, they'll be for the, so give ourselves a couple of those, and then what we could do as well is we could go for outfits or armor. So what do we want? The CS3A body armor, apply to get that. How about artifacts? How about the fireball? Let's apply that. And then if we come out of here, what we should see is when we go into our inventory, we've got that other armor. There's the Gauss rifle, there's the batteries. Obviously you've got to be careful in terms of weight because it's very easy to overload yourself, so let's just get rid of that. Because as you can see, I've already spawned in a Seaver suit that way. And here we have the artifacts. There's the very, very useful Velez detector, and as you can see, I've got my favourite weapon, the what do you call it, the VSS, like using that in PUBG. and in Daisy as well. So let's have a go at teleporting somewhere. So we go escape, F1, and then we bring up the teleporter, which is basically lots of fast travel dialogues. And this will enable you to fast travel between the 3 big sections in the game, because you know you kind of have the opening section in the sort of swamps, then you go to like the Jupiter area, and then you go to Pripyat at the end. So we could do scroll down and go, let's have a look. It's gonna be, you have to know the names, you see, of these places, or have a good look on the map. So substation near Yanov, is that it? So let's go there. The thing you've got to watch out for, and this is why I'd say avoid using things like the teleporter on your first playthrough, or if you're doing a serious playthrough, is that it's very easy. Oh, hello. It's very easy to break the game, because you could go to somewhere where it's expecting you to not be, and it will trigger a cutscene or something like that, and you could well find yourself in a whole load of trouble. So let's have a look at our PDA. So where are we? Yeah, so we've gone from the boat there in Zaton, so now we're over here in this area. If you're not unfamiliar with Call of Pripyat, unlike the other games, instead of having lots of littleish areas, you've got 3 main big areas. So we're here, so we could go escape F1, and we could say go to the teleporter, and then if we scroll this down to the bottom, laundromat, there we go. So let's go to the laundromat. That's in Pripyat, and we're jumping here. And of course we're doing things out of order as well, so there's always a chance as well that if you do things out of order, well, not only do you can get stuck in a cutscene, but you can actually break your ability to sort of complete the game, because you could bug your save out. So there's all these things that can happen. There we go. So we're in, as you can see, we're in Pripyat now. Looking very nice. Very, very nice indeed. So there we go. Oh, actually, we should cover. Actually, you can give yourself money as well. I don't think you can make yourself invincible. Squad, join faction, world items, weapons. No. We can change the weather. Let's have it very, very foggy. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Let's have a look. Yes. Weather, atmosphere, very atmosphere, thunder. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Okay, let's change that back to weather, atmosphere, clear. There we go. Nice clear day again. Absolutely fantastic. So as you can see, Stalker Call of Pripyat Complete. It may be an older mod, but for me this is kind of the base sort of mod that you would apply to Call of Pripyat on PC, so that you can do all those things like spawning stuff in. Now, I did do a little bit of research about whether you needed a bug fixing mod for Call of Pripyat, and the general consensus I came across was that unlike Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl or Clear Sky, you didn't really need anything like the Zone Reclamation Project or the Sky Reclamation Project for Call of Pripyat. It's meant to be fairly bug free, and I understand that Stalker Complete solves some of these bugs anyway. Okay, so remember, links will be in the description below this video for Call of Pripyat Complete, an admin, cheat, trainer mod. Call it what you wish, but highly recommended. Again, once you've done your first vanilla playthrough, so that you can play around with the game and get even more enjoyment out of the last of the original Stalker trilogy games. Now, that's enough from me. What do you think? If you like the video, press like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. And of course, I'll see you again soon.